Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review One Piece Season 1 on Netflix. Have I watched the original One Piece series? No. Will I be getting around to watching all 1,000 plus episodes of it? Probably no. But I have seen at least one of the films that they released in theaters. I don't know what that does for me. But specifically, so more or less, I'm coming into this live action version blind, not really knowing too much about the world, except I know there's pirates. There's pirates everywhere. And of course we have Monkey D. Luffy, who wants to be the Pirate King, and after the death of a very famous pirate, there's a whole bunch of people trying to find the One Piece, trying to crown themselves the Pirate King. And Inaki Godoy, who plays Luffy, I think does such a fantastic job having this big, smiley, energetic presence to lead this crazy crew. And this first season of 8 episodes, I think, does a fine job doing all the setup. Because that's the thing. They have to put the crew together. And that's really what most of this first season does. Sets the stage, introduces a whole bunch of antagonists, because there's a lot of pirates. And there's also a lot of Marines who want to fight some pirates. And you have Nami and Zoro and Kobe, and I think, in general, the crew, they give each of them enough background and enough screen time to make them characters that, we want to care about. And Zoro has his whole entire mission that he wants to go on to be the world's greatest swordsman. Nami has to process her past. And there's an interesting couple episode arc towards the end of this that wraps up this season that really focuses in on that. You have this crew who's a lot of fun. I enjoy them together. You have Garp, Vincent Reagan's character, who is the head of the Marines, who's just trying to take down these pirates, and crosses paths with our protagonists. And it's interesting, there's a lot of layers to the dynamics of some of these characters and how they relate to each other. And I think that brings some more intrigue to everything. There's definitely a crazy crew of insane antagonists with crazy, you have crazy clown pirate, you have shark-looking humanoid pirate, you have a swordsman guy with some really sharp and impressive facial hair. There's just a lot of fun characters that pop up along the way. And I think this first season does a fine job of setting up some good backstories for these characters and good use of flashbacks to take us back so that we can see these backstories that have brought our characters together here. I'm really impressed by, this kind of feels like a live action cartoon, which I think that's the vibe they're going for, and it works. And that's what really brings a lot of fun and energy to it. I think the production design's really solid. From what I could tell from the bits of One Piece that I've seen, they did a good job of bringing these characters and these ships and everything to life. But the real highlight here is the action. I think the action in this is excellent. A lot of long takes, a lot of bold camera movements. It really sets the stage to have these thrilling, exhilarating moments sprinkled throughout this season and really driving us forward. And for a setup kind of pilot season, this does offer up a lot of thrills and a lot of fun along the way. Fun characters we can relate to, crazy villains that we want to see more of. This season just did its job really, really well. And it makes me very excited to see where Season 2 goes now that we've got all of this setup out of the way, and you can just dive right into these adventures and missions and all kinds of fun stuff. So in the end, I think this first season is really good, really well done, sets up things well, and makes you excited to see what's going to come next. But those are my thoughts on Season 1 of One Piece. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some TV. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.